Well done, Commander. This is Ambassador Yi, House Steiner's political representative on Carver 5.
A pleasure, Commander. You handle yourself well.
Remember, you may have no contact with Davian forces. You're here to prevent a war, not start one.
Carver 5 was once held by House Liao, and there still is a sizable population of Liao loyalists here. You were warned to stay well away from them. We want no incidents.
Let's get on with it. The bandits have taken one of my outposts. I want it back. Your tactical officer will give you the specifics. Recapture the outpost, Commander. I want this over as soon as possible.
Yeah, the Steiner base complex has been taken over by bandits, an embarrassment to Colonel Renard. Eliminated vendors, recaptured base headquarters.
Our orders are to handle this quietly, sir. I'd be embarrassed if bandits took one of my outposts too. The bandits seem limited to short and medium range weapons, so remember to bring in some long range mechs.
So, short and medium weaponry. Destroy all bandit forces occupying the base. Bandit forces are surprised and captured Steiner base too. Yeah. They are not surprised. Bandit forces surprised and captured Steiner base Gemini in the Adam sector, forcing the garrison stations there to retreat. Colonel Renard has postponed most of his meetings because of this and has ordered hourly updates on the situation until this base is recaptured. Your orders are to eliminate bandit presence at base Gemini and recapture the headquarters building. Steiner Recon reports bandit composition of urban mech and fire ant battle mechs, with significant long-range missile carrier and hover tank support. And tactical officers notes: bandits took a Steiner base? I'd hate to be the officer that let that happen. I know urban mechs carry medium-range autocannons, while fire ants are mostly armed with short-range flamers. I'd suggest good long-range mechs with some short-range backup. You don't want to get yourself into a knife fight if all you've got are LRMs. Bandits use a lot of vehicles too, which are slower going uphill, so if you're getting swarmed by a bunch of centipedes, move to the top of a hill and pick them off as they try to come up after you.
This is our mech bay, Commander. Here you decide which mechs we take on the next mission by placing them on the deployment team. You're only limited by how much team weight we can transport to the deployment zone.
Yeah, I want a 170-ton mech, please. There's nothing
This
worth.
is where you can purchase battle mechs from our current employer.
Nothing worth buying, so it's going to have to be some kind of a custom bushwhacker for now. And pilot will be, and will always be.
This is your pilot-ready area, sir.
Hacksaw. The only specialty he has is lasers, so everything that isn't a laser will get.
This is the mech lab where you can change the weapons and armor on a mech and remove its jump jets. Cash can tell you more.
Sir, weapons are my specialty, so let me give you some advice here. Every weapon generates heat, and each mech has only so much heat capacity. So when you're adding those killer guns to a mech, watch your heat capacity. A little tip: adding heat sinks gives you more heat to play with. And remember, armor and machine guns don't use any heat at all.
We're going to have to go with some exotic fits. From time to time, this is probably one of those times. Our enemies have at least fire ants, or they have flamers. I think 3 of them, so we can't go up close range with them. We need a lot of armor because we only have the armor we have. No backup. Everything that we'll have to fight will shoot at this one man. I'm not taking machine guns no matter what. Well, we could take a laser or a long-range missile rack. I'm gonna take the missiles. And the question is, do I want 4 of these? So they each fires once per 5 seconds. Alternatively, we could take one off and put some close range capabilities. So it's a choice. For the moment, think we'll stick with I think the missiles might be justified. We have laser specialty, no missile specialty, so how about a PPC? We don't have a specialty for it. So, this is our fix. 4 medium lasers and a normal laser, and Bushwhacker as heavily armored as it can be. All our fix will probably be marked as solo. Yeah. This is going to be the best mech ever made.
This is your pilot-ready area, sir. Here you'll assign a pilot to each mech we're taking on.
We're not going to do more damage indirectly. We'll just hit more often with our lasers.
Click on an empty mech in the deployment team to view its info.
Yeah, ready to go. Let's see what happens.